It's already muted. I already got it turned up. All you have to do is uh, turn up the gain and turn up the master. Oh, you don't. It don't matter. I'm gonna leave that turned up. It don't matter. Oh shit! Down by the storm, down by the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. That shit is stuck in my head. Can you tell?
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
what
nice.
she started playing.
That's just a good song, baby. You need to listen to it.
I've heard it before.
Oh shit. Oh, you waiting for me to stop doing this?
Yeah. I'm trying to see where he's gonna be at.
Alright, I'm done. Now I'm done. I'm swag. I'm surf. You mad. You hurt. Why is it so? It's supposed to be turned down all the way. I literally have it turned down all the way on there, and I hear it's like the meter should not be going up that high. Oh, we on. Yo, uh, welcome back to the show. Happy Friday, everybody. Cheers to making it another week. Take a shot with me if you're watching live. Thank you for making it another week. Thank you for making it to the 10th episode of the Blasé Show. I'm not supposed to be clapping. This is too loud, but I'm so happy. Oh, look, that shit says suggestion. That should probably say the audio is too loud. That's probably what they're about to say. You see how I say that audio? Uh, um, maybe turn it down a little bit more on the audio capture input on there.
You think it's too loud?
That's what the thing is. Just turn it down a little bit more. Turn it down. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop. All right, perfect. All right, guys, back to it. I apologize. Take a shot with me. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm excited for the 10th episode. I got some spicy things here. And, of course, they're all Baltimore related. They're all in Baltimore. And it's not no sad shit. We're not talking about that plane crash. We're not talking about none of that. So let's get into the topics. The 3 topics I have today. One, we're going to talk about the reason why I named this episode I'm Whip That Ass. That's the first topic. And then the second topic, we're going to talk about Druski coming to Baltimore and what that was for the city. And lastly, we're going to talk about the Justin Tucker scandal. But that's all coming up right after this intro. Hit me.
It's the Blasé Show. It's the Blasé Show. It's the Blasé.
People that don't hear it. Yes, guys, I'm happy to be here. This is another great week, another great Friday to be here. And, oh, look, it worked. I got the screen. And I'm excited to be here to bring you these 3 topics I have today. I know it seems like nothing. I know it just seems like I'm just talking to a camera for 20 minutes every Friday. But I hope you can see the vision as much as I do, you know. I'm just gonna get into the first topic. I don't want to get into, I can ramble on for a long time. The first topic of today is 6 juveniles were arrested Thursday morning following a crime spree of robberies and thefts. So before I explain into it, I'll let Shorty play the video while I take a shot.
On Fox, video of an arrest during an early morning crime spree. Police say 6 juveniles were arrested today in northeast Baltimore. Now, this latest incident involving juveniles has residents at a breaking point.
Baltimore police say 3 15-year-old males, a 14-year-old male, a 15-year-old female, and a 13-year-old female were arrested. Both cars were reported stolen.
Right. And you just come along and take a car and...
The crime spree has this resident upset.
And it's inconsiderate of people who work hard.
What them little girls doing in there? I didn't even know girls like stealing cars. You like stealing cars, Shorty? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let me walk you through this. So, I guess it was Thursday morning when he got caught. So let's say Wednesday evening, they was skipping school. They from Mervo High School, and these first spree of calls started from then. The first call started from somebody getting that car stolen from Mervo High School, technically, and they basically would skip school. There's no you. Me personally, I used to skip school to go over girls' houses and smoke weed. That's pretty much all I skipped school to do. I wasn't chilling with niggas. I wasn't doing nothing. That was pretty much the 2 only things I was skipping school to do. But in 2024, I guess these YNs just don't have no limits. These YNs decided to skip school and rather than go smoke some Zai and go mess with some girls, they decided to take the girls with them on a crime spree. These people right here, they were arrested early morning Thursday. It was like the video said, it was 3 15 males, a 14-year-old male, a 15-year-old female, and a 13-year-old female. Damn. So basically, these guys were skipping school, and they decided instead of to do this stuff, they're gonna go steal cars and rob people. I don't know if they didn't. The report never said anything about them having guns. So I guess we can give them that maybe. But what type of activities that they do outside of school? Like, doesn't make no damn sense. During the pursuit, two suspects. Excuse me. So basically, after they stole about like 4 to 5 to 6 cars, and then the police realized they were all connected, and they basically found the car they were stolen. They was basically chasing them, and through this pursuit, it says 2 of the suspects bailed out. One of them were quickly apprehended. The other one evaded capture, but was later located from aerial surveillance. I want to know if it was from drones or that was from a helicopter. I think it was from a helicopter from reading the article, but I can't believe it. These young niggas don't have no limits. So that's the reason why I named this episode "I'ma Whip That Ass," because I feel like that's what these kids need. They keep talking about some, let's give them jobs. Let's. Why would you give somebody with this mental status a job at McDonald's? That's when this is what they think about. I don't think we need more community centers. I don't think we need no more youth funds. I don't think we need them to give them jobs. We need to whoop their ass. We need to sign a bill so the police specifically can whoop our teenagers' ass. Because obviously, are the black mothers doing it? It was none of these people were black. Of course, they were all black people. Well, let me step back. None of these people were of other race. All of them were young black kids, probably in goddamn single parent households. I mean, unfortunately, the reason why I say they're probably in single households is because Mervo, that side of the city, is part of the city that's been most affected with having single households. So it's just probability that's probably that situation they have here. And I just wish somebody would whip their ass. I don't care about inspiring no kids or putting them on a different path. No, don't do none of that. Whoop their ass. You know what I mean? When you go to the military, they restructure you for this mission right here. You know what I mean? And the school system, the justice system, the parental controls is obviously not doing the same thing to recondition the young idle mind to make that transition to more of common sense thinking. So yes, 2025, if you have kids and you watching this video right now, whoop they ass. That's pretty much why I brought this up. I know I said I wasn't going to curse. Is ass a cuss word? Can I say ass? I can say ass, shorty? Y'all need to whoop these kids' ass. Okay, that's pretty much the first topic. They were arrested Thursday morning. Shout out to the Baltimore policemen for getting these young niggas off the streets, because if they would have kept running around the city robbing people on this crime spree, they would have robbed somebody that had a gun, and then now they would have had a gun. Then what? Who knows what could have happened? So that's pretty much the first topic. And this is usually, let me see if I can call in somebody. I don't know. Let's see if I can call in somebody. Let me see. Think about who I'm gonna call. Because this is still a live show. You know what I mean? So it's supposed to be people calling in and like giving their opinion on stuff. But of course, nobody watches my videos and nobody is incentivized to do anything. So that practically means nobody is going to do anything. So hopefully these are the starting foundations of not having nobody to call. I kind of would feel like I would kind of be embarrassed if I started calling people and nobody answered. So instead of calling people, if you don't know the number, let me tell you the number. The number is 202-599-0328. That is the number. Let me check behind myself. I recorded that a couple days ago. 202-599-0328. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember that. Shorty, can you tell I'm getting better with my memory? You know what I'm saying? I definitely think I'm getting better with my memory, because I used to not remember the last blunt I smoked. You know what I'm saying? But I got this new job where I got to remember phone numbers and birthdays and fax numbers, and I got to type fast. And it's really been helpful for me. So shout out to my job. Even though they ain't shit and they racist and they don't fuck with me, because I'm just a nigga that's willing to surpass, that's going to surpass them. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to bring my personal stuff into the Blasé show. Let's go into the next topic. The next topic I have today. Oh, let me take a shot first. If you're watching this, take a shot, guys. 21 and over only, though. You 21? You 21? I'm not talking. I'm talking to the camera. You 21? All right, take a shot. That's crazy. If you gotta ask somebody if they 21, you shouldn't be fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with adults 2025. Let's fuck with adults 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to start ranting all over again. So, the next topic I have is Druski. Yes, the one and only Druski. Druski came to Baltimore last Saturday to perform his Could Have Been Records auditions, and it went exactly how you intended to go. Niggas jumping over fences, falling off of roofs, pushing themselves in the door, events getting shut down, people fighting, all to get to Druski. And do you really think... You know what? Let me explain myself after this video. Can you play the Druski video in Baltimore?
I want to give a big shout out to the city, man. Baltimore showed the fuck out. They came out for the people that they love and wanted to see make it. Yes, we finally here. But the shit that I was seeing while our dumbasses was in the fucking lines for 7 hours, you won't believe it. Let's get to it.
Dragging on y'all bitch ass niggas. Get that niggas on. That's the sheriff. That's the deputy. He's the boss of that police district. You know what I'm saying? When you see when don't you know when a bitch get pulled over and she be like, let me talk to your sergeant, let me talk to your boss. That's who she talking about, that nigga in the white shirt. So you know when he pull up to the situation, your ass going to jail. Just remember that. So yeah, Druski had an event in Baltimore for recording his Could Have Been Records auditions. It turned out exactly how you expected. Baltimore being Baltimore. Some people said they were outside waiting for 5 to 6 hours just for the event to shut down due to overcapacity. You know, most videos of the event just shows hundreds of people forcing their way into the main doors of a church that I guess he rented out for the event. And then a lot of videos went viral of basically I guess they let like 100 or so people in the church to film, and they caused chaos inside the church after barging in. You know, me personally, I personally got first-hand report from my nigga J Bug, and shout out to J Bug. I hope he doing good right now. He basically recorded himself fucking jumping the steps. Like if you see the video, if you could see in the video when everybody was charging into the front building, there was a little side part where it's like side steps. You can, you know what I'm saying? And J Bug and his pregnant baby mother, and I'm sorry, I don't want to put out his pregnant baby mother. Like J Bug and his cameraman jumped the side steps to sneak inside. I don't know what they did, but he said on video, nigga, I snuck in here. He said on video, so I don't know how else, but basically, it looked great. You know, it could have been great for the city, but you know, you can't give nigga shit, man. You know, I can't believe it. By the way the event looked, it looked like this was the only thing that was happening for Baltimore, and everybody in that mother was like, fuck the basketball game, I'm going to Druski shit. And I can't believe my own cousin told me to go up there to promote myself. Like, what I'm gonna do up there? What I'm gonna twerk? What I'm gonna rap? What's one of my raps? I would have been up there, bitch, like, all this hard work got me burned out. I already know how this gonna turn out. That nigga would have been like, get the fuck out of here, get his ass. You know how what the fuck I'm gonna do up there? You know what I'm saying? They don't be putting none of them niggas IG in the bottom. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? As a you have to look at it from two different sides, you know? It's two different people, it's two different types of people in life. It's consumers and it's producers. You know what I mean? And that seems like a consumer event, you know? But like the great president Donald Trump said, when they asked him what's the key to being a successful businessman, he said 4 words. He said, think big and act decisively. You know what I mean? So you just have to know. I'm starting to revelate my own testimonies and shit. But basically, I wasn't going to the Druski shit. I knew exactly it was going to go like this. Niggas jumping from the roof to sneaking into the back. You know what I'm saying? The bitches in Baltimore that fuck all the rappers, they in the back about to go in there. Like this, like if you realize it or not, they had a pre-selected 100 or 150 maybe even before they even got there. So, you pulling up, you and your mans and your... Bro, I feel bad for all the girls that got a boyfriend that was like, yo, this is my chance. This is my chance. Let's go. Like, I feel bad for them niggas. And I feel bad for them women that was forced by their boyfriend that was like, yeah, this is my chance. Could have been records. I'm going to be on the show. Like, you think anybody from Baltimore is going to be on that Could Have Been Records show for the next season, Shorty? Do you think anybody that showed up there is going to be on that next season?
I don't know. I gotta see the episode first.
I don't know. I personally, I put in the notes that he wasn't going to release the footage at all because it probably would leak. I mean, personally, if I'm just thinking about it broadly, but if you hold an event, you know what I'm saying, the event gets shut down due to overcapacity and a couple people get arrested for that. Like, you don't want to associate yourself with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to see what he does, because I know he just posted recently about going to Philadelphia this weekend. So I want to see if he does the same post and delete. You know what I'm saying? But that might get shut down too. Philly is like Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Fresh. Bro, if I call Fresh right now and he answered. See, y'all don't know. Fresh is like my idol. He used to be my idol. Because I don't idolize anybody now. But when I was a child, young and minded, I was watching Fresh, you know. And I interviewed him. I can say I touched my dream before. That's crazy. I just came to this revelation live on camera. Well, I'm sorry. Basically, Baltimore, y'all ain't shit. Y'all can't have nothing. And that's basically the reason why I made this topic, because y'all ain't shit. And we can't have shit. And that's the reason nobody want to have shit for y'all. But that's why I'm here. I'm not saying that to discredit anybody in the city, because I feel like I'm the only person that understands my city. You know what I'm saying? I understand them ghetto ass black baby mothers that walk into McDonald's. Like, I ask for letters. Like, I understand them bitches. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm willing to do is change all their mindset for the greater good of the future. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe I'm speaking too far into the future. Let's get into the last and final topic today. But before I do that, let me take a shot. They be like, why did I start a show? Why did I start a live show? To talk to people. Why did I start a podcast? You know, why am I doing this YouTube shit at all? It's literally one person watching right now, and it's me. The reason why I did this is because, you know, I like talking to people, you know? And the conversations I have with people are great for the future. Great for you, you know? I personally feel that generosity is going to change the world forever, you know? Because, of course, there's AI being built, and, of course, there's all these vaccines and stuff being built to kill us and depopulate us. But what is AI based from? What does open source AI mean? Open source AI means that they can go to any corner of the internet to get their information. You know what I'm saying? The best scenario, open AI is basically like, imagine if you was in the house and I told you, and I asked you, how many degrees is it outside? But you can only tell me with things within the house. You know what I'm saying? Open source AI is like, if I asked you how many degrees it is, but you literally have any corner of information you can have access to. The internet, you can go somewhere down the street, call somebody. That's what open AI is, basically to put it in. And if AI is going to control the world, you know what I mean? It's going to control the world off of what we put out, the shit that we put out, the perspective that we put out. You know? So if they say, a lot of people say AI might destroy the world and it's going to be over forever, But it's only going to be due that it might only be due to that because of the stuff they get in there. They're getting that, if AI is getting that information from us at the end of the day, because we are the people posting on the internet. So if we stay on, I genuinely feel like if we stay on the same route we are, AI is going to take over, because the stuff we put out into the internet is so fucked up and so bad for you to look at. And, you know, literally the only way to change that, the only way to do anything about that is to start now and to be generous. Teach generosity to AI through us. You know what I mean? Because by the time we get old, all them asshole bosses, all our asshole parents, all them people that take from us, they gonna die. They're not gonna be here anymore. And it's just gonna be us. I'm supposed to be talking about Justin Tucker. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get to the next topic. Justin Tucker is taking ass. That's the headline. If I had my own newspaper and I would say something, that would be Justin Tucker is taking ass. And of course, it's like you're guilty and you're innocent until proven guilty, and give him the benefit of the doubt. He's the best kicker for us. We always bet on him. But nigga, you left semen on a spa table? You went to a spa and left nut on a table? And you got banned from, if I got banned from 2 different Applebee's for stealing, I'm a thief. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Justin Tucker got banned from 2 different beauty spas places for nutting on the table. Nigga, how you nut on the table? Justin Tucker, comment right now. Comment right now. Oh, let me read this to you guys. Let me take a shot first. Take a shot with me. It's Friday, guys. Get lit. Justin Tucker. Okay, so the Baltimore Banner released the article about yesterday or 2 days ago. The headline, basically, the summary of that article is 6 massage therapists accuse Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker of inappropriate sexual behavior during the massages from 2012 and 2000 to 2016. Like, first of all, bitch, you should have been said something. You talking about you was getting raped when Lil Pump was rapping? Lil Pump was dropping singles and you was getting tooken, bitch? You ain't say nothing this whole time? I'm sorry. Let me not judge. Let me read this. The therapist alleged that Tucker exposed himself, brushed them with his pee-pee, and then left ejaculate on the massage tables. Tables. That shit didn't say just one table. He didn't just nut on one table. That shit said tables. He nutted on more than one table. And if you nut on more than one table, that makes you a freak. You agree, shorty? I can personally sit here and tell you right now that I never nutted on a table. I never nutted on no spa tables. When I go to get a massage, me and shorty get a massage. You know what I'm saying? Of course it is different networks to get into that type of stuff. But like, of course it is like apps and like people you can call to find these parlors that's undergroundly do these things for you. But like, that's the purpose of it being underground, so you like don't get caught. But like, nigga, you getting banned from them places? Let me look up his wife. Let me see what his wife look like. Damn. This bitch look like to put it in perspective, she basically looks like the girl from, don't you know, The Boys and the Superwoman Starlink or something. That's what she looked like. But she a redhead. You know what I'm saying? That's what she looked like looking at this photo. Let me see if I can pull it up for. Oh, they got in the bikini and shit. Let me get. I'm sorry. My fault. Shorty said, "Get out there." I'm sorry. But basically, that's his wife. It's disappointing, you know. If I'm just happy that Justin Tucker got caught now, because if he would have never got caught and like he wouldn't have got caught until like 30 years later, then it would be a classic Jeffrey Epstein case. Like he would literally be Jeffrey Epstein. Like that's crazy. Like nigga, you doing the same thing that Jeffrey Epstein like doing. Like you a freak, gang. You know what I'm saying? My favorite position. What if you had to say what's my favorite position, Shorty? You not gonna say it? She not gonna say it. She not. If I had to guess. Oh my goodness, Justin Tucker, you a fucking freak. He probably was taking ass and then driving home listening to Lil Pump. Cause Lil Pump was popular in 2016. I was 12 years old. Boy, you was taking butt when I was 12. You guilty, gang. I just can't wait till the documentary come out. I want to see the Justin Tucker documentary. I know personally. Oh, did I ever finish reading this? Justin Tucker's attorneys denied the allegations, stating that they were speculative and impossible to prove. Duh, nigga, if you nut on a table, I'm gonna get that shit cleaned off, no matter how much of a crime it is. You nutted on my table. You see this table right here? What if I nutted on this table? Think about that for 1 second. Just think about it. I'm gonna let you think of it. Let it sit around. Like, how would you look at me differently? You know I'm a nigga. Justin Tucker, you dirty boy. Put up the picture of what he said. This is what Justin Tucker said, guys. He addressed the article specifically. I'm going to read it off to you. I'm kind of going to read the important parts because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nigga, 4 paragraphs just to say you ain't do that shit. You did that shit. When I didn't do nothing, it would have just took that first line right there. You know what I'm saying? Once I reviewed the newspaper's allegation against me, it was apparent that the newspaper was deliberately misconstruing the events as nefarious, which were not, parentheses, and were relying on third-party speculation to create the false preconceived narrative about me that would believe would generate clicks. You think the Baltimore Banner doing this for clicks? The Baltimore Banner is doing this for clicks. And also, you taking ass. How about that one? It's a newspaper, gang. Of course, the whole premise is to get people to click to our website to sign up for a subscription for a month. Which also, if you're a Baltimore citizen, you can go to BCPL. You can get a free subscription to the Baltimore Banner. That is a side plug, just to let you know. That's how I got this article. I read it. But also, nigga, you take butt, you nut on tables, you cancel. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it. You can take the picture off. I'm a bet on you next year. I'm gonna bet on you next year. You take butt, and I'm gonna bet on you next year. That's my answer to this. So let's read the last paragraph of what Justin Tucker said. I have always made a conscious effort to be considerate and respectful in all of the interactions with the community I love so much. It is devastating for me to learn that anyone would feel I was offensive in any way. I maintain I did not act inappropriately at any point before, during, or after a professional bodywork treatment session. See, that sentence right, I'm going to keep reading it after that. But like, that sentence right there, it's hard for me to believe that sentence, Justin. Because, you know the Baltimore Ravens, they have massage people there. They have people on the field, matter of fact. So you could have your own you could have your own massage to get rubbed out, whatever you need to get rubbed out, at the Baltimore Ravens facility. Let me look up how much we paid them this year. I'm about to get mad. In 2024, we paid Justin Tucker $1,200,000. This is a part of his 4-year, $24 million contract he signed with the Ravens in 2022. God damn, that just ain't $24 million. Shorty, in the stream, I need to learn how to become a kicker. Fuck that. So the salary he made for this year was $1.2 million. But the contract he signed since 2022 is worth $24 million. Holy shit. I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business. Let me find out how to kick right now. So basically, let me finish this paragraph. I would never intend to offend or hurt anyone, ever. As a matter of principle, I respect when individuals come forward to report misconduct of any kind. I support a process that allows claims to be properly investigated. But for the sake of myself and my family, I cannot allow false claims to go unchallenged. I cannot be any clearer. These allegations are false and incredibly hurtful to both me and, more importantly, my family. Your family didn't go to outside spa parlors. Your family doesn't have a $24 million max deal with the Baltimore Ravens to be a kicker. Your family probably would have decided to go to the Baltimore facility where you can get that shit for free practically. Imagine if you worked at a construction site and they had free wood there. You can get wood for free. Imagine if instead of getting that wood, you went across town to this spa parlor off the skirts of the map to pay for it. I know that doesn't sound too bad, but move the word wood. Imagine you're not buying wood and you're buying prostitution. I don't know. What the fuck are you buying? Because he wasn't even fucking nobody. Like, I don't know. Will these white boys be freaky as hell? If you watching this right now and you're a black woman, don't fuck white men because they are freaky as hell. Was that too bold? I don't give a fuck. They racist. I'm gonna be racist right back to them. I don't like them just like how they don't like me. That's how I feel about them. So I mean, basically, I'm saying this Justin Tucker scandal to say work on your kicking during the off season so I can bet on you, and stop taking ass. I guess I don't know, it's just like how freaky you gotta be. Like if you, I'm freaky. Sure, you know I'm freaky, but you know how freaky you gotta be to get caught. And you know how freaky you gotta be to get kicked out of Applebee's? Imagine being kicked out of Applebee's for buying too many burgers. That's what this Justin Tucker situation is about. But instead of buying burgers, he is buying. Can I say the word hand jobs on here? I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I can. But I want you to take to what you want to. This show is not here to make you go any type of way, left or right. This show is not here to make you vote for somebody. Why is the screen black? Never mind. It's good. I'm not here to make you vote for nobody. I'm not here to make you tell anybody anything. This is a weekly reality check. This is a weekly reality check for you, because I was reading a poll today. Do you believe in the news, the media? And 74% of people said no. So I don't know. I made this as an innovative thing because nobody want to watch Fox no more. Nobody want to watch CNN. We are, and your independent influencer that you follow, they are the media. Independent media is the news. And you as a consumer, I suggest you to find the person that you fuck with most to tell you your news. You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally just. I could be on here for hours talking about how I think we should independently find out information. I could be sitting here talking here for hours thinking about how we should self-educate and not waste hundreds of thousands at colleges. But I'm not going to do that. Oh, fresh limes and shit, one once said. Shout out to Nacho Boom. I hope you got them teeth fixed. I was about to call you, but I was too scared that you wasn't going to answer. So, but it's like I'm at the end of the show now. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for everybody for listening to the show. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you tune in next week, next Friday, because my New Year's resolution is to have 45 episodes done this year. And it's 52. I plan to do it weekly, and then it's 52 weeks in a bit. So you get what I'm saying. This is a show that you can depend on. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope that you're excited as much about the future as I am, because we about to take this shit over. Just like I said before, nigga, the managers that you don't like, the boss that you don't like, the parents that always do you dirty, they gonna die. They gonna die before we do. So you know what that means? That means the life that we. Oh, he says call. I can't. But I'm about to end. I'm about to end now. So that means that means that the life that we decide to go forward after that second, the life that we decide to build after that is totally up to us. You can create your own world. You can create your own reality. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to work 45 hours a week. All you need is everything you have inside of you, and all you need is a problem to solve. So I hope you understand that as much as I do, and I hope you tune in next week, cause damn, we got 8 people watching live. What the hell? What the hell are we doing? Did I post something? Did I do something? Yeah. So basically, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. I hope you enjoy the ride as much